Hello arcade gamers, and welcome back to BiggggyD's Arcade. Today we're going to go to main event in Avondale, Arizona. I've got a couple of fun cards. These are $25 each. Thought it'd be fun to go check this place out, but also share it with you guys out there that are watching. You know, main event, these types of places are more known for their modern arcades, but I was also interested to see, do they have any classic arcade, 80s, 90s, things that we've been buying from Arcade 1UP or playing on our @Games platform. Also pinball. I'm very interested after going to Chicago Pinball Expo just last month to see, you know, what's going to be available in the pinball category. So let's go ahead and head on down the highway. This is about a 15-minute drive, and check out the main event in Avondale, Arizona. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are here, main event entertainment, Avondale, Arizona. Getting here right about the time that they open. They open at around 11 a.m. I think it's about 11:45 now, so I don't think it's going to be very busy. Let's take a look at their hours of operation. Looks like Sunday through Saturday, 11 to 12 on Sunday, 11 to 1 on Monday, 11 to 12 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 to 2 a.m. on Friday, and 9 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Saturday. That's their longest hours on Saturday. I did see here too, they're doing $18.99 all-you-can-play activities Monday through Thursday, but we've already got our fun cards for today. So you're walking in, you got the bowling alley. Sounds like they got some music playing. And look at this, SpongeBob SquarePants Dynamic Duo VR arcade. I'm not big into the VR arcades, you know, putting these headsets on after everyone else has been wearing them hasn't been my thing, but I think it's pretty cool. Got a Hot Wheels King of the Road. I've been playing the new Hot Wheels 2 on PlayStation 5. It is the PS Plus game of the month for December. Been playing online. Competition is stiff. Pretty good players for Hot Wheels on PlayStation right now. I'm normally getting last place or close to last place every time I play online. But a fun game. And this is reminiscent of off-road. You got the 4 steering wheels. Be fun if you had a bunch of people playing. Now, I think this is the king of arcades right here, guys. The Fast and Furious arcade uses a total of 4 screens. This one I'll definitely be playing today. Be getting some time in on this one. Nice! So this one's out of service, it's saying. So you can only play single player. No signal on the HDMI 1. But we got 2 screens going for 1 player today. And it looks like it's going to be 9 credits to play this one. You know, with PD7, I got to play the Fast and the Furious Arcade 1UP at Apt Electronics last month. And I'll tell you, I wasn't super impressed with it. I think it's a good-looking cabinet, but wasn't super impressed with the game itself. This is where it's at right here, guys. Raw thrills, Fast and the Furious. Now this is pretty cool. Jet Blaster. You're on some jet skis. Very cool. Jet Blaster. I've never seen this one before. Definitely be playing this one today. This is like a Dance Dance Revolution. Pump Infinity. Look at those speakers, sound coming off this bad boy. Look at that. Woo! That's some bass. Not very good at these dance games, but I know people enjoy these. and very competitive. They got a Big Buck HD Wild with a massive screen on it. I think Arcade 1-Up definitely needs to get into this, doing the pedestal, bring your own TV, including a marquee. I think that's where it's going to be at, guys. The little 17-inch screen is just not cutting it, I don't think, on that Big Buck Deluxe. So a little bit of nostalgia here. We got Pac-Man Galaga on the big LED screen. And then over here we got Space Invaders Frenzy. Same kind of idea, big vertical screen, little nostalgia. You'll see stuff like this in Vegas, these dice, the Monopoly roll and go. This, of course, is just for tickets, but very reminiscent of a Vegas casino. So you got these NBA hoops here, Phoenix Suns on here because we're in Phoenix. And look at this, guys. This thing is massive. Hot Shots. That'd be fun to play. Probably give this one a shot. Look how much bigger it is than these, just for scale. Thing is huge. Been kind of keeping up on the Arcade 1-Up claw machine. I know there's a lot of issues with it. A lot of people talking about, you know, getting a real one on Craigslist or Facebook. Just the weight of those. You know, is it practical to have it in your home? Probably not. So there's still going to be that appeal for the Arcade 1-Up, but there's definitely some quality issues with that new one that they put out. Hopefully they can get all that figured out. But the claw itself looked okay. It's just more so the motor and the components that make it run, giving a lot of people issues. Here's another VR arcade. This is a Star Wars. So there's your handle. You got a right controller and a left controller. Choose your lightsaber. Here's your VR headset. Star Wars lightsaber VR game. Luke, I am your father. Now here's a classic Guitar Hero arcade, nothing special. This is probably what, like a 20-inch, 22-inch screen, maybe 24-inch. I think definitely Arcade 1-Up could make a home arcade version of this. Just make it a little bit smaller. Make it look exactly like this, a little bit smaller screen. You know, just the quality of like the PS3 or PS2 guitars. Obviously they're not going to give us real quality speakers, but give us the ability to swap them out with our own speakers. I think this would be a huge hit. Guitar Hero Arcade, they just got to get the license, they got to get the songs and the artists, the bands to sign off on it. But this is coming, I think, still, if they can get their act together. We have that Wheel of Fortune Casino-cade. This is a arcade Wheel of Fortune here at Main Event with the touchscreen, Konami, Raw Thrills. We got the big wheel and a little DMD screen up there at the top. Just something simple, but much better than the Arcade 1-Up Wheel of Fortune Casino-cade, definitely. Interesting, a hurricane simulator. I guess you just jump in there, you choose a hurricane event, and I guess the wind is going to blow around in there, kind of like those money machines. But really, no money, just can you survive a hurricane? Interesting. Now I know there was some talk of Arcade 1-Up making something like this. Can't remember exactly the title of that, but there was like a box in the background. They were talking about making one of these. I think it'd be better if you like integrated this into the Infinity game board or the table. just included that game on it rather than having a dedicated arcade for this. See these a lot around the Typhoon arcade. I've played it. It's all right, but definitely popular for these more modern arcades. I see them at pretty much all the main events. Dave and Buster's. Walking Dead, definitely a staple in these more modern arcades. A lot of fun. You got the crossbow, shooting zombies. AMC, The Walking Dead. This one's been out a while now. I remember when this was new, but you know, that was several years ago. Wonder what's gonna be next. It is, guys, NBA Jam, or NBA Superstars, should I say. A more modern take on NBA Jam. Big screen, 4 players, big game deck, speakers, LED lights, but the same game. Plays very similar, turbo, shoot, pass, regular old plain arcade joystick, nothing special there. I'll definitely be giving this a shot today and playing some. NBA Superstars. You got a Jurassic Park arcade. Raw Thrills, again, a lot like AMC Walking Dead. This Jurassic Park is a staple. You're gonna see this everywhere. It's probably one of the best-selling Raw Thrills arcades, I think, for them. I see it everywhere. Can't go wrong with this. You know, you got the Sega version. This is the more modern Raw Thrills version. I've played this a lot. Probably won't play it today just because I've gotten so much time in on this game. I'm going to be wanting to play some more new stuff that I don't have a lot of time with. But I definitely recommend this one. And I love that T-Rex topper. Right, here's kind of like a competitor to Fast and the Furious that I just showed you. I think this is new. I've not seen these. At least I haven't. Need for Speed Heat. Takedown. You got 2 big screens, but then you also got this marquee looking screen here up at the top. I'm gonna check this out. Looks like it's got motion because you got a motion stop button right here. And then you got a big nitrous button here. So this is definitely gonna move a lot. And you got 2 seats, 2 screens, and then the big marquee above it. Need for Speed Heat Takedown. I'm gonna be checking this out today as well. Looks really fun. So I've got this Asphalt Legends Arcade 9. I just got a new Samsung S24. I was like looking at phone games, you know, Android-based phone games, and I came across this one. It's pretty fun on the phone. Asphalt 9. Looks like they've made an arcade out of it. Got the LED nitrous here on the back of the seat. Got the little LED exhaust pipes. Looks like you can change between some songs. And then you got a big nitrous button here. 4 player, 4 screens. And it looks like Acura, Porsche, Lamborghini. So they've got the real brand cars. Very cool. Here is a Super Alpine Racer. If you're into snow skiing, you get some fun in on this. Very reminiscent of SSX, but with skis, not snowboards. And you got the vertical screen. This is again another Raw Thrills with a Bandai Namco collaboration. Pretty cool. Probably give this one a shot as well. I've never played this. And here we got Wicked Tuna fishing game. Reminds me of the Sega Dreamcast and that Sega fishing game, but an arcade version of it. Fishing for tuna. A couple more VR arcades here. Virtual Rabbids. and King Kong of Skull Island. Probably won't play these today. I know they did the Kaiju Wars Godzilla, which came out recently, and these are kind of taking off, these VR arcades. I'm just not a big fan of them. Don't really play them that often, if at all, but they seem to be doing well. They definitely take up a lot of room in the arcade, and you see them adding more and more of these. It says Virtual Rabbits, new rides. It's advertising new rides, so must have an update to it with just some new stages that you can try out. Here's your Arena 51 laser tag. It's closed right now. Probably just because we're in the middle of the day. Maybe that'll open later. And then your bowling alley. Nobody playing right now. Good time to come check this place out and get some video. All right, let's get in on some games. We'll try some of these out. I did want to show you one other one, and that's going to be the Halo Fireteam Raven. Again, this is one that we see a lot of all over. One of my favorites, Halo Fireteam Raven. They do have the one that's all enclosed. This is just the open one with 4 players and the screen and the marquee. But this is a great arcade. This is, again, one I would like to see Arcade 1-Up make. Is a Halo Fireteam Raven, just a home arcade version of this, if they could pull that off. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with Fast and the Furious. This is one of my favorites.
Drop the pinball in a good timing as the super spin comes to you. Challenge super bonus with your skills.
fun. Definitely highly recommend this game. If only we could get a redone version or like a rehash, but with the Fast and the Furious arcade this time, rather than the one we got from Arcade 1-Up. That's wishful thinking, but hey, we can always hope that they'll make something like this. All right, guys, next I'm gonna do the jet skis. All right, so this is pretty cool. Jet blaster. I'm kind of disappointed that the jet ski didn't move, but the force feedback on the handlebars was good, and I did like that the wind or the fan turns on when you hit the blast or the booster. So very cool. All right, guys, I've got to play this massive hot shot. Thing is just huge. You got to play it. playing. Kind of disappointing for the money though. So just talking about the claw machine, what you could put inside of it. I would definitely be interested in getting the Sonic toys. You know, I think those would be cool. Tails, Shadow. You know, just thinking of ideas for a claw machine, what to put in it. All right, guys, gonna play some NBA Jam, or should I say NBA Superstars.
Ball is over Graham. Jones picks it up. It's game time. NBA Superstars starts now. Player 3 has entered the game. Select your team.
Definitely a Mavericks fan. Now, Hardaway isn't on the Mavericks anymore. I was hoping we could switch him out, but it doesn't look like we can. So this is already outdated. They need an update.
Welcome to Dallas. We have a star-studded showdown between the Dallas Mavericks and the Toronto Raptors. The tip is up. The Dallas Mavericks control the tip. He'll fire Emmanuel quickly with a defensive jam. Look what I found. P.J. Washington with the easy bucket at the rim. Barnes puts it in play. Barrett will take that one to the rack. R.J. Barrett gets the easy one to drop. Doncic throws it in. Doncic launches to the rim. He's going to mess with the exit. Quickly inbounds the ball. Barrett. Got him hard. Jams it in for 2. Washington inbounds the ball. Washington lays him out. Fight to the ball. Emmanuel quickly fires the 3. Comes up empty. Doncic comes away with it. And we are at the minute mark. Doncic with the layup. Oh, tricky move there. Barrett puts it in play. Barnes. Scotty Barnes. Soaring to the rim. FYI, IYF. In your face. Hardaway Jr. inbounds the ball. Luka Doncic is a superstar. Doncic launches a 3. It's good. Barrett throws it in. Scotty Barnes has gone superstar. Quickly, the bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Doncic, Barrett with the quick hand. Elevation denied by Tim Hardaway Jr. R.J. Barrett flushes it. Hardaway Jr. inbounds the ball. Hardaway Jr. elevates and shoots. R.J. Barrett, superstar. Barrett grabs the rebound. And here comes showtime. Get up or get out of the way. Hardaway Jr. puts it in play. Barrett swipes the ball loose. Barrett has to hurry. Here's the R.J. Barrett.
I lost.
At the end of the first quarter. The Toronto
13 to 9.
Ahead by 4. Get ready for the next quarter.
Definitely fun. Would love to have a home arcade version of this, for sure.
Now's your chance to join.
Definitely a nice modern take on NBA Jam. I like the modern players. I like the graphics. I like the energy of the game. I like that they have the classic announcer. It's all here, guys. This is awesome. Guys, I'm going to finish it off with this Need for Speed Heat.
Need for Speed Heat. Take that.
I like the motion of this. It really adds to this game. Very fun. Should I say, or am I going to say, this is better than Fast and the Furious arcade that I just played, which has been my favorite racing arcade to date. This may be up there or even better than Raw Thrills version. The motion in this seat is where it's at, guys. And I also like the cops in there, the fact that you can take people out. Very cool. Highly recommend. Need for Speed Heat Takedown. So I didn't get to play this today, guys. The Super Alpine Racer. I've only got 3 credits left, and this is 8. So I won't get a chance to play this today, but maybe next time. Here's another one. I think this is Beat Saber is what they call this. You can get it on VR. Cool, they got an arcade version of that. Then you got an Injustice arcade. But I've only got 3 credits, guys. Even the Injustice is 8. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play anything on these credits I have left. Got the air hockey with the coyote symbol. The Coyotes have left Arizona. They are now in Utah. So I don't know how much longer this will be here. Or maybe they'll just keep it as a memory. All right, guys, that's going to do it for main event in Avondale, Arizona. Definitely had a good time. Hope you guys have as well. It's good to finally be back on YouTube, making some content again. Hopefully I can do a live stream here soon, kind of explain what's been going on the last couple months, because it's been a wild ride for me. But it's starting to get back to normal finally, and really good to be back making content for you guys to watch. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video today. And definitely make sure to subscribe to BiggggyD's Arcade if you haven't already. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye-bye.